What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the final episode of Slime 300. This one's titled, We Opened a Coffee Shop. Of course we did. I mean, it's an Isekai series. Why wouldn't you open a shop at this point? I swear it's the thing that everyone does. We even have an anime next season that's doing the same thing. It's like, we have By the Grace of the Gods that was around that. Like, I swear most Isekais now have that as a plot point, opening your own shop, which makes sense. It's a great way to secure an income and secure a living in your new world, but still, it's kind of the new trend when it comes to the shows. But hey, it works. It's usually very cute. We had in Kuma Bear as well. I'm not gonna complain because most of the time it's done pretty well. So, sorry this one's late as per usual. My schedule's a nightmare. I wish I could fix it. I wish it was easier to fix, but I can only just hope that with a lot of the shows now wrapping up, I can get my head sorted and actually get back into the rhythm for the next season, because on, I think Thursday is the first video that we're posting of the new season, maybe Wednesday, I can't remember if there was one before it or not, but that's when the season will kick in again, so I'd like to actually get back into a rhythm of it before we get too overwhelmed, because some shows have a lot of or some days have a lot of shows on them, and trying to fit in a lot of shows when you don't have a good schedule is a nightmare. But anyway, last time we thanks to Haukara not knowing her goddamn mushrooms again, we eat a magical mushroom that turns us into a child, which all the characters enjoy for a period of time. However, in order to actually fix it, we go to the World Tree for an alchemist who lives up the top, and we go through all the floors of it. And whilst it's meant to be like a big dungeon thing, it's been heavily commercialized, and so you have to pay just to go up the elevator on the floors and all this good stuff. We finally actually get to dangerous floors right at the end, but even then it's not too bad. And we have some nice moments with what's her face? The two Leviathans. What were their names? Battler was one of them, and the other one was Vanya. There we go. So Battler and Vanya. We spend some time with them and have some nice moments there as well. And of course, we ended up the scenes with Pekora, the Demon King, are we definitely leaned into the ecchi towards the end there. That's for sure. Let's just put it that way. But opening up a coffee shop, I guess, just setting up our future now. I don't know what more I need to say other than that. Hopefully a very, very chill finale. I mean, it should be. I do not know of a sequel to this currently. At least I have not seen anything regarding a sequel to this, or any shows really this season. There's not many sequel announcements at the moment, which is quite surprising to me. I thought there'd be a lot more for series that announce their sequels right after they conclude, but we haven't had many. We've had 86 yesterday, which should have been today for my recordings, announced that yes, they are indeed coming back in October for their second core. I assumed that would be the case, but it's nice to actually have it confirmed that they're still going through with that plan. I honestly wouldn't have minded if they said they were going to delay till January just to make sure it's all up to the standard they want it to, because that would show me they actually truly cared if they felt like there might be an issue. But they're confident they can hit it for October, so let's give them that confidence. It also means that October is both 86 and Jobless Reincarnation at the same time, which is, I mean, that's hype as shit. So yeah. A bunch of other shows probably in October as well. But yeah, we're just going to get into this one. So as per usual, these are time-based format actions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in pitch, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gives you access to all picture in pitch reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Symphogy, and Log Horizon Season 2. They'll be back this coming week, I promise, as we fix the schedules. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with Log Horizon and Symphogear, because I think the new season technically starts on them and they are on busy days. So I will think of a way to handle them appropriately so I don't get swamped, but I will catch up with them and we will be finding time and not falling too far behind on them. I promise that. We also have movie reactions. Pancreas obviously didn't go out this weekend again. I don't know when I'm doing Pancreas. I genuinely do not know when I'm going to do that movie at this point. I will get it done as soon as I physically can. But honestly, I don't have a concrete idea on when that will be. So bear with me on that one is all I can really say. But here on YouTube, we do time-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3 to 1 play. Then play side episode, I side episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. We have no logos right at the beginning. We're just going straight into the episode, looking at a bunch of flags by looks of things. You can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Flags. Getting ready for like a festival or some sort. Harvest Festival, maybe? Dance Festival, okay. Nice. Fruits of the Harvest, yeah. So it is a Harvest Festival. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can see how this is coming together, right? Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna miss this OP as well. I'm just gonna miss the show in general. We never did check in with God again. Unless we are going to this episode. Nice. Alright, here we go. We opened a coffee shop. As you do. The uniforms, okay. Aww. uh, they seem to be using like proper sound effects recently rather than the actual like V8 ones. There we go. They're coming back slowly. Here they are. Oof. No, you won't. Here we go again. We have to do this ritual every time. Okay, that's kind of good to know because I was kind of curious as to if that was needed. That looks pretty good, actually. Oh boy. Here we go. What is this? What is this? Is it legitimately a god or? There we go. Adorable. Uh, Menu time, alright. Hmm. Yep. I bet it was. Bone lengthening herbal blend. Interesting. Oh god. Okay. That sounds normal. Oh boy. Okay. Competitive eating's pretty funny. Oh boy. I mean, a little more than just that, but oh no. Let's not. Yeah. uh, yeah. Very sensible. I'm sure it'll have a lot of attention. Looks pretty good though, to be fair. Oh, everyone will. Quite the queue, yeah. Did you ever sleep? Not why that was so funny to me, that noise. God, a big queue. Uh, yeah. uh, uh, yeah, she's the star. uh, sure. Oh, it's gonna end poorly. Yep, very handy. I would say a resounding success. Are we gonna have a difficult customer to deal with, though? That's what I'm wondering. Still very long lines, that's for sure. Oh, God, so much to do. Mm. Hey, look at disappointment. uh, I mean, that's true. Right. Where are you going then? Yeah. Here we go. Yo, yeah. Oh boy. Uh, oh boy. Oh, Leviathans? Yep. Which one's this? Mm-hmm. Oh no. Uh, I mean, yes, but right, yeah. Of course you did. Nice, nice. Jesus. Mm. Boy, everyone's going. Oh boy. And music as well. Oh boy. What would you expect? Finally managed to get through everyone. Oof. Very, very busy day. No. Yep. Just kill it. Uh, yep. Yeah, off we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. The next morning, hectic again. Hmm. uh, don't let all of it. Yeah. There are two things wrong with it. Oh. Is this peaceful? Who is it? Just setting up the next character they would introduce. Okay. Nice way to leave it open ended. We don't actually get to see the dance festival, though. We don't actually get to see it. Now, maybe they'll put an OVA for the dance festival. That's what I'm thinking they'll do. So I guess when the Blu-rays start coming out, we'll start hearing of the OVAs and stuff. That was a fun show, though. Good finale as well. Don't think there's anything after. No, there's nothing after. Never has been, really. Claps for this show. Good finale. Again, I am surprised they didn't do the what do we call it? The dance festival as part of the show, but that's fine. I imagine it'll probably come as an OVA in the future, if I had to guess. Excuse me. When are the Blu-rays for this coming out? Have they said? I don't know if they have said when the Blu-rays of this coming out. Anyway, I imagine once the Blu-rays do release, they'll probably do something like an OVA for that, so that we can get the second part of that festival completed. Because it seems odd to like stop it halfway through. I guess timing-wise, there wasn't really much more time for that, but it is what it is. Still a very, very fun show. Massively enjoyed that. Marklet also is completed. There we go. Yeah, a very fun, chill series to watch. I don't know, really, there's much more for me to say for the series. Like, that's the weird thing about these types of shows, right? You just enjoy them, and I don't know if... I'm just trying to think back to my preview video that I just recently did. I'm not sure what fills this gap in the season. I would guess something like... Okay, let me just go back to the seasonal list. I'm just trying to think what fills... I guess Kobayashi's Dragon Maid kind of fills this. I guess that would be the one, if any. That would make the most sense. Maybe Jahi-sama? That might be one that does it as well. Those are about the only two that really pop up in my mind. Maybe Drugstore in Another World. I think Drugstore in Another World might be this type as well. Yeah, I think that would also fit this. So we do have something that would fit this show's type, which is nice. Because you need a chill series in an anime season. I'll say it every single time. You want your super action-packed ones, your very narrative story-driven ones, but you also want your just chill ones, just to relax every now and then. A nice way to break up the season, because I know people have their preferences on what type of shows they typically gravitate towards. Like, for example, I gravitate towards romance and comedy-based series. But I still enjoy the super serious narrative stuff and, to an extent, certain horror-based shows, because it's something different and it varies. But having that blend is really what makes the season. And this was a perfect chill show to start off what ultimately was a busy Sunday. Thankfully, it's not a busy day for me to record today, because we don't have to worry about the 86 or Vivi special editions. I was kind of confused what they were going to be. There is technically new content in both of them, I believe. Maybe not in Vivi. There was definitely some technically new content in 86, although it's only like a little bit of a reveal, as well as confirmation of the October date. But so we don't have to worry about those, so we've only got Nagatoro and Shadow to worry about. So it kind of worked out in its own way. But very enjoyable show. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one with me. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of this final episode, as well as the series as a whole now that it's wrapped up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll be finishing off a bunch of 2021 spring shows now, I think. Let me just see. We'll be finishing off Nagatoro straight after this. Shadow's House is almost complete. I think we're doing penultimate episode today. And then we'll be finishing Higehiro and Odd Taxi and Moriarty the Patriot very soon as well. And that should be the season basically over. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.